Hey, what is up, guys? It is Buddy here, and today I'm going to be playing The Forest. However, I'm going to be playing it in single-player mode. From what I understand, it's a little bit different, so I'm going to try it by myself. The game's pretty cool. It's actually a little harder than I thought it was going to be completely honest, to stay away from the cannibals. Once you crash and start getting things built up, they take notice. They send little groups out to kind of load, small 2-3 minute tablets or anything like that. It has to be, the little bit longer, 35 minutes or an hour clips. But so I am going to let this kind of play through for those of you that didn't watch my last video. If you guys want to, it's about an hour long, but it is me and someone else playing together. So it's a good time. We're going to try a little different method. So I'll let you guys watch the cutscene. Oh no. Oh no, and stuff. So that was the wing. The wing definitely just fell off. I don't think things are going to be okay. Why isn't Billy? Billy's not belted in. He has no seatbelt on. No seatbelt. This is, oh god. Pretty good graphics. The game is currently in an alpha stage, I believe. Alpha or Bravo or something like that. And that's just creepy as shit. Like, if they didn't put those sleeves there, either he has a... almost see his vagina. Why wouldn't you get up? Like, I'm conscious. Why wouldn't I? Whatevs. No, I mean... Come on, get up. Alright, so, first things first. We're covered in blood, so the first little pool of water or whatever we find, we're going to take quick. You cannot get back in the plane unless you die. Just a heads up, unless you find some glitchy way to jump. You want to eat, make sure you stay hydrated, and get as many supplies as you can. Now, a big thing is, when you die, you do respawn, excuse me, on the plane. Yes. Yes, you can go back to your body, and yes, you can get your weapons again. However, you do not get your consumable items, your medicines, your sodas, things like that. Always take the axe. Once your axe is gone, if you lose your body or you don't want to go there to, recover the body or anything like that, make sure that you have another weapon or find another weapon, because you're going to be screwed. You cannot get the axe again. Or let me rephrase that. You can't get the axe as far as I've gotten anyway. So that looks pretty good. There's some pretty messed up things about the game. We'll get more into those the further in depth we go. So these are locked. So what I do, I hit control, or hold control rather, and it opens up. And you got food, cloth, things like that. You can carry a surprisingly high amount of items. Cut it, doofus. For being just a single person. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open these up. I'm going to start packing some things. And I'm going to show you guys how many things we can actually carry. It's pretty cool. I got my purple bag. It's not like I broke something. I definitely broke something in there. Now, what we had tried to do before, or what I had tried to do before rather, was kind of try to stay in the area, because these items respawn. So that's kind of cool. However, the cannibals find their way over here, and they kind of make camp and tear the place apart. And they will find you and kill you and rape your soul after they eat your soul. I don't know how. They eat your soul, regurgitate it, then rape it, I guess. I think it's what happens. Your thirst, things like that, tend to run out relatively quick. So definitely try to find something that's hydration oriented. And dual player, multiplayer. You tend to have more items, I guess, as far as drinks and everything. I'm seeing here in single player right now, I don't really have that many things. So I have 5 drinks, and those, surprisingly enough, are not going to last too long. So that's great. There's a camp right here, just right next to it. They must have killed him. Okay, so this is actually a really good example of what we can do. So you can chop up their body parts, right? And yes, you can eat them. You yourself can be a cannibal. I highly suggest Cannibalism? Yes. Being a cannibal. So take the items that you can. And just hope they don't see you. Now, you can also build what are called... I don't want to say the wrong word. I don't remember what they're called. But you can use their body parts and use them to scare away their brethren. Where does his head go? Can we see his head? His head flew away somewhere. Damn. That's our pen he has to get. Hello, head. Where'd you go? Let me see if I have it. I do not have it, unfortunately. That sucks. Alright, so you want to pick up sticks, rocks. You need sticks and rocks to build fireplaces. Where the hell's his head at? I feel retarded. I don't know if you can eat those. Let me see. Yeah, I guess you can. So you can eat random plants and everything in the woods. Don't eat the blueberries. Don't eat the blackberries, which are actually red, obviously. They actually hurt you more than anything. I don't know what I'm doing right here. But it's not hurting me, so I'm not going to complain. Like I don't know what this is. Whatever it is, I'm taking it. It's someone's foot. For sure, definitely someone's foot. We're going to break all these things down, I guess. I don't know if I can break this down. Yes, I can. Pretty much I'm going to take as much stuff as I can. I don't know if I can take this. Take? Can I take? I guess not. I don't really know what that's about. So the game is still a little bit glitchy, obviously. Like I said, still in its early stages of development. Now, obviously, what happened here was it hit a little camp. You know, so I don't really care about tearing this down. You don't want to stay in these places because they tend to come back and they tend to see what happens, and they're not really happy about it per se. So that's not good at all. And as you can tell, the items in the game are definitely a little bit glitchy. Now what I'm gonna try to do is maybe we can find the front of the aircraft. I've always gone towards the back of the aircraft, so we're gonna go towards the front. What we actually tried to do, and what we're currently doing actually on the multiplayer video that myself and Chad created, is we wanted to build kind of like in the water. So there's going to be rocks in the water. So we're like, all right, we'll go out to those rocks, and you can carry logs in the water, and we'll try to build there. We try to do that, and these guys, these cannibals, actually swim way faster than they can run. Like, they swim crazy fast. If you guys have a chance, this game currently is on sale for $15 for another like 6 days until it goes back to full price of $30 before it actually gets put on the official version of the game. Okay, now what's really cool, lizard skin. You can actually use this as armor. As you can tell, it ups the armor a good bit, and I wear armor. There's also deer. You can use deer skin for armor. That's kind of cool. Shift, like I said, shift runs out relatively quick. You don't want to use it. As you use it, its maximum depletes. As the maximum depletes, your usable can obviously only go up so much. So if I don't have to use it, I don't, because believe it or not, the cannibals tend to kind of creep up on you relatively fast. You can kill the birds. As far as I see, there's no use for the birds yet. I'm assuming they're going to eventually use the feathers for some type of hunting. And yes, you can kill the little bunnies or rabbits or whatever. Pretty much everything that crawls around and moves, you can kill it. So what we should have done, what we're going to do here, is we're going to kind of crawl down these rocks. And we're not really going to take too much damage because we did it safely. Now, crawl down, we're going to get the blood off us. The blood, when you're all bloody and everything, you have a higher chance of infection. You don't want to become infected. You get sick, and that's no bueno. Not going to chase down a bunny. We don't really need the bunny. Now, a big thing is shelter. We want to be able to create some kind of shelter and also create a fire. I suggest building a wall around your shelter because the cannibals do, in fact, break through your shelter and destroy everything. Now what's kind of cool is how you repair your shelter is with tree sap. You get tree sap when you tear down trees. You end up with plenty of it, but it would be a smart, wise idea to create a shelter around your shelter, a little barrier, I guess. What are these? Which ones are these? I don't know if these are bad to eat. Okay, so he's coughing. So I'm assuming those are bad to eat. Don't eat those. Red leaves, whatever they are. Alright, so what we're going to try to do now is we're going to... Oh, man, there's another camp. Alright, you want to stay away from the camps. Believe it or not, the cannibals are relatively powerful. And when there's multiple of them on you, they're not stupid. They don't really attack you one by one. They tend to surround you. So the territorial and like effects, not effects, the way the cannibals do things, their strategy and things like that is actually very well done in this game. They did a pretty good job on it, and the fact that it's still in its developing stage is quite impressive. There's a little tent in there. I kind of want to check it out, and I'm probably going to check it out, and I'm probably going to regret this. Those look like traps. Those look like a lot of tents, actually. Those look like a lot of traps, so things are developing as we go there. Maybe we can go down and just get the trap. Maybe. We'll see if we can just pick it up. Which it doesn't seem like we can. You see something like that. Nothing tends to work. Just peeking in here, seeing what's up. So obviously this was kind of like a camp for someone else, and the cannibals came and they fucked some shit up, which is no bueno. So we don't really want to be around here. But you can wear quite a few of the... Okay. I don't know what's going on here. Is he gonna move again? Alright, What the... Okay, so I think what's happening is I'm trying to pick it up, and the fact that I can't, I'm dropping it, and this must be like the little glitch area. Now what's kind of cool is I can... Oh, okay, so that's as far as that goes. So that was kind of fun. Things like that tend to happen in the game, and it tends to be more common than you would think, simply because the game, obviously, like I said many times, is still in its developing stages. A big tip is until you get very good armor, good weapons, and like a solid base foundation, and a really good feel in the game, do not go in caves. The more powerful cannibals and their creatures definitely tend to stay in the caves, and you're not going to be able to do much. They're very fast. They're fast and they're relatively powerful. Even having armor and things like that, they can still do quite a job on you and mess you up pretty bad. Now, these little trees, they give you something. There it is. Okay, so the little trees give you the twigs, and the big trees give you logs. Now, what I suggest is building a log hauler. Now, you have a book. This is really important. So this is your basics of survival. Fire. We're going to obviously build the fire pit. I don't really like the bonfire. You can do a basic fire if you're not going to stay there. You got shelters, temporary hunting shelter, cabin log. These get pretty extreme. With one of the cabin logs that I was trying to build, something of up to like 148 of these logs that you need, which would take quite a bit of time. For each tree, you get roughly 4 logs. So that kind of gives you an idea. Alpine, you get a tree house, stick fence. There's a lot of things, log sled, that go into this game. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty in-depth. You got tree bridges, you got traps, you got a bunch of stuff. If you guys are interested, like I said, the game is only out for sale for $14 for the next, I don't know how long, 6 days I think is what it was. I don't know if I killed him. I don't think I killed him. I don't know if That's not killing him. So he's protected. That's weird. If you do get a chance, get a turtle shell. They are very protected. Remember what I said about not going into caves and things like that? Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this rope. Can we cut the rope? No. Alright, so we're not going to go down there. Because like I said, it's a bad idea. You don't have the supplies, you don't have the armor. And they're quite powerful. It's in the dark. You end up running low on hunger, low on health, things like that. So what we're going to try to do here is just get his head. Which didn't work. This is weird. On multiplayer, I tended to kill them relatively quickly. So I guess they're a little more of a pain in the ass on the single player version. Okay, what we got to do is we got to get some logs so we can build some kind of something. I don't know what we're going to build yet. What should we build? Just a little house type thing. A cave would be great if we could find a cave. I still have yet to find a cave that's not inhabited by the cannibals. And like I said, don't go into caves. Bad idea. We actually had 2 of us in a cave, and we got destroyed by one of the cannibals. And I had full armor on. I mean, I thought I was hot shit. I thought I was indestructible. Clearly, I was not indestructible. I was quite the opposite of indestructible. I was, very destructible. Alright, let's start chopping. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, so you guys get to see a little fight. You guys get to kind of see what they're about. I don't know if they tend to, react towards you the way that when you first see them. So what we're going to do is we're just going to attack. I haven't done it like this. I don't know if I was just getting attacked from behind, but I couldn't move backwards. Now, my game seems to... So what you want to do is not only step back, is you can block. Keep that in mind. You can block when you right-click. So if you hold right-click, you actually block relatively fast. And it actually works out a lot better that way. So if you try to do it the first way I showed you guys, it's not really a good idea. Simply because you have to hit, jump back, hit, jump back. You're only getting 2 hits in. And you obviously do more damage when you're closer. So something to keep in mind is the blocking. I don't even know why I didn't think of that. Probably because I don't really play too many computer games. But, it's something, like I said, to keep in mind. The cannibals are relatively powerful. For them to be able to take the hits like that, kind of does tell you something. Now, any other time that I first seen them, what I was doing was I was kind of just running. I was doing my own thing. I don't know if when you first see them, if you attack them, if you make some kind of aggressive maneuver towards them or act towards them, if it affects the rest of the gameplay. Every time that we seem to have kind of like run away, it seems like they became more aggressive a lot more quickly than I would have anticipated for them to. So hopefully that kind of holds them off and allows us to, do our thing. Okay, so we can, oh, he's having so much fun. He's just swinging along. What the fuck? I don't know what just happened. Let's get shot at? Did you guys hear that? What the hell's that sound? That's a fucking alligator! That's what that sound is! Oh god! Okay, alligator's hurt. Alligator's hurt. Oh my god, that's like a croc. That's a big boy is what that is. Okay, so... Oh god, he's chasing me. He is definitely chasing me. Oh god, I'm probably gonna die, guys. I am so sorry for this. I didn't know they were that powerful. That's the first time I've seen them. I'm just gonna try to get in here, and hopefully he doesn't chase me. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in inventory, okay? Right click, eat, and it takes your health back up. We're also gonna drink something, takes up your energy. We should be good. I'm also gonna eat a snack bar. Boom, stomach gets full. We're gonna do our best. We're gonna try to kill this thing. If I die, I die. Just restart. There he is. Okay. So it's got to be sneaky. It's got to be slow. Hopefully this is like a glitch. He's stuck in the rocks. Hopefully. Oh god. I don't even know what's going on right now. So I'm trying to stay on top of him is what I'm trying to do. Stay behind him. I think I killed him. Wait a second. Okay, anything for that? Oh god! Oh my god! Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh god, okay. I don't know what just happened. I don't know if that was a glitch, but I am really, really hurt right now. And we're going to go back to where we just were. Oh, jeez. Okay, so that just got really intense really quick for me. Oh, God. Get up there. Get up! Ah! Jeez, oh, Pete. We're glitching so hard right now. Okay, there. That was not good. That was not good at all. So we're going to open this up, and we're going to take more minutes. Oh, my gosh. It's becoming nighttime. Nighttime gets relatively dangerous simply because of the cannibals. And that's kind of where we're going to pause it right now, guys. I do hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's only 20 minutes long, and it takes quite a bit longer to be able to get into these games. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will be back with episode 2. If you guys would like to see it, let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys later. Actually, I think I have to build something. I don't know if I could just leave. Pretty sure I have to build something. I might have to make the video a little bit longer right now. Yeah. We're going to build a shelter. Just like a temporary something. Food, ghost traps. Not over here. Just a temporary shelter. That's all we're going to build. E. Okay. Okay, so we need more leaves, and we need... I don't want to eat that, I just need leaves. I don't eat that either. Don't need rocks, we need twigs. Oh, that's not good. Oh, damn it. This really isn't good, because they found me. More twigs, more twigs. Now, like I said, they're not impossible to fight off. It's just a real pain in the ass when there's multiple to fight off. We'll try to build the shelter, that way we can save. That's not working. Find a little twig. Alright, so these little twigs are the best way to do this. Now, the thing with nighttime is when there's one, there's usually like 3. You don't want to get in conflict with the big guys. Can you chop trees? There you go. Alright. So, what's kind of cool is it's obviously going to show you where you build like your little mini shelter and things like that. What I'm going to try to do is I don't know if this shelter is a save point. You can't just exit the game. You actually have to build up a shelter and make it to where you can save it. So hopefully I can do that and not really get noticed. Okay, we're just going to crouch under this. C is save. You hold that. Save. We're going to put it in the slot 5. Just because. I don't know why. So it is saved. Alright guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it right there, and I will talk to you guys later. If you guys want to see more of this episode, let me know, and I will continue to play. Other than that, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.